BP fam, what's up you guys? Your girl Shiro back on YouTube, but this time we're not doing episodes. We're going to be doing lessons and a whole bunch of stuff. Just going to create this Kenyan plug experience that I've been telling you guys about but have not really shown you. So now is my time to show you what the experience is all about. So get ready because it's about to get lit. As usual, the Kenyan plug is here to plug you. And I want you guys to be plugged in on how to use Anchor, how to edit on Anchor, how to do just all things through Anchor so you don't have to pay for any, distribution company to distribute your podcast. So this is going to be like a 15 to, actually I would say about a 10-minute lesson, a 10-minute video on how to use Anchor for your podcast needs. So first things first, what is Anchor? Anchor is a free, once again, I think it's just like a podcasting site, because if I wanted to say it's a distribution site, that would take away from the fact that Anchor also lets you record your podcast, and you can record with others, by the way. Just if you didn't know, now you know. You can record with your friends, you can record with whomever. You just send them a link and then you get to record together. And it's not just one person, you can actually have multiple people on a recording. I just found this out recently. And the thing about Anchor is you do have to just wait and you get the full complete lesson. So once again, Anchor is a podcasting site that allows you to distribute, record, edit, invite friends to join you. You can even receive voice notes from your listeners, and you can actually plug the voice notes into your episodes like crazy. And you can you can plug a lot of stuff into Anchor. Like if somebody sends you an exclusive song and you want to put it on Anchor, just send the audio. You can actually transfer the audio into Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for all of your podcast needs. For people in the States, get Anchor sponsorships, and that allows you to create your podcast and also place an Anchor sponsorship into the episodes. And every time somebody plays your podcast and that sponsorship rolls, you get paid. Lit. Did I say it was free? Because Anchor is free. Okay, so what you want to do first is create yourself an Anchor profile. So you want to go on Anchor FM, create yourself a profile, and that is step 1. Step 2, you're going to go and create all the other stuff. If you want to have, of course, you're going to want to have a cover page for yourself so that people know what your podcast is about. You want to have a nice, attractive, just like a nice bio, a nice, description of what your podcast is about so that you can draw people in. So that's the first thing that you're going to do on your Anchor profile. And I'm going to show you on my computer, but I don't really use Anchor for on my computer anyways. I just use it on my phone because I find it to be easy. That is my Anchor profile. And then you have this little Anchor little logo here. It just shows that you're using Anchor, and you actually have the option to take it off. This is my description. It's a little bit longer than usual. I've seen some guys who do it with less wording, but I enjoy being wordy because how else are you going to know what I'm about, And then it tells you about the public sites and all of this stuff. So you're definitely going to want to see what your options are, because right now I'm on 10 platforms, all by Anchor. I didn't have to do anything. Other platforms, they still require you to copy and paste your RSS feed. But on Anchor, everything is done for you. It distributes you to 10 platforms. Once again, did I say it was free? To not only just do all the things like recording, editing, adding music, distributing, just past that, they also give you a sponsorship, a free sponsorship, without you having to look for guys to sponsor you. It's great to me. I really love it. Okay, so you also then get to see your plays, your performances. You get to see everything, and how that goes. Oh my gosh, there was a time where I was not doing as well as I'm doing now, and you can see in the spikes. So that was when I did like an episode that went basically viral. It was just one episode in Kwaneitwa Funga Duka. Funga Duka did this. It went all the way up. So like when I started the podcast, it was like, Funga Duka went crazy. And then lately I've been doing better. To show you your top episodes, once again, right here, these are all the top episodes. I believe that one is, that was the Wajinga Nini podcast. Wajinga Nini was a song that was done by King Kaka that then inspired me to do a topic, and I'm really glad that that episode is circulating a lot because I said some quite revolutionary things. And then you go to your listeners, which is going to be right here, and here you have like your top listeners, and you get to see like what the percent is. Then you also get to see where your listeners are or how your listeners are listening. And actually, like, it's crazy because I'm in like 60 countries, but it's like one person each country. So it's really crazy. That's why you'll see a lot of the 1%, because it's like all of those. And this video is just for my plug fam because I love you guys. Otherwise, I'm not a YouTuber. These are all the countries that I'm in, that Kenyan Plug listeners are at. Like I said, it's like 1, or it's just a low percent, to the point where they're just like, okay, we're not even going to count all of that. I'm just going to put 1%. And I'm with it because I don't mind. I really do this for me. I do Kenyan Plug Pod for me because I really need to counsel myself. I need to learn some stuff about myself. So that's what I do it for. And being in all of these countries just makes me feel great. For real. That little hair. You can see how many, you can go down your episode list. You can see what day you posted it, how long it is, how many people played it, how many sponsorships you had on the episode. Everything is on point. You can download the audio and put it on other stuff if you want to. Everything is just on point. I really do, really, like, wholeheartedly, I do enjoy Anchor. Like, it's one of those things that just makes sense. So there's an episode. This is the episode that I'm about to drop tomorrow. I have not yet edited it. So you go to edit audio, and that's going to be at the bottom of page. Like when you go to your episodes of the week or just episode list, you're going to see all of the episodes that are not published yet. And this is an untitled, unpublished episode. So at the bottom of that, you're going to see, so it doesn't have any performance information, and that's what you'll find here. Like if you click on a specific episode, you're going to see the analytics for it, and you're going to see like the information, how to share it, all of that stuff. So here you have edit audio. You go over here to edit audio. It takes you to this little screen. Don't get confused here. Just focus on this. So it has the little audio option, which allows you to choose background music, and it says add background music. And then you see right here, it says add sponsorship. That's for the guys that do have the option to get a sponsorship. And then, yeah. So you do have these editing options. Split into multiple segments, download audio file, remove background music, or remove from the episode completely. Like if you had multiple recordings on one episode, if you decide, hey, I don't want this part of this episode in here anymore, I'm going to take it out. Or if I decided to take this Like if I decided to take this audio and split it into the middle, and I decided that I don't want the other half of the episode or the audio in this episode, I can just simply delete it from this episode. But what it does, it doesn't delete it from the library. If you go down here to this purple thing, purple tab, as I told you guys, I'm not a YouTuber, so it will be in your library. So it will not actually delete forever unless it says permanently delete. So be careful of what you're saying okay to. So here you have your library. Once again, the voice messages here. Your voice messages are here. Your library is here. Transitional sounds. You get, crowd cheers, claps. All of that stuff is going to be in your transition tab. So you can enhance your podcast accordingly once you have all of that understood and kind of just playing around with it, because I can't show you how to. Okay, let's do it. So this actually I had already edited. You can actually take it and split it. So you can split the audio into this, but I'm just going to screen record on my phone to show you guys what it looks like on your phone, because like I said, I do enjoy using it on my phone more because it does give me more options. Like for editing, you can actually trim the start and the ending audio, which allows me, because like most of the time I'll say something real crazy before I start the show, and then I'll say VP fam, welcome to Alafu, all of that. So it helps me get those little nerves out, Alafu, get to the episode. So I just trim the beginning, trim the end, because sometimes like if you add background music, it lasts for so long, like do, like it will just play or play or play. You're like, okay, trim that or trim the beginning so people can get right into the show. Especially for guys like me who have a sponsorship, I feel like I'm already taking some time away from you getting to the show, so I don't want to give you extra things other than my voice. Like after you hear the sponsorship, I want you to get right into my voice, or I do a song, I just want you to get right into the show after the sponsorship. So that is the point of me trimming the start and end points. I don't think there's much more. That's pretty much it. And yeah, so hopefully this has helped in understanding Anchor a little bit more, and definitely hope that you learn a lot from this episode, or actually not episode, but from this video. Thank you.